it's me, and it is Single Lady Saturday. Well, I don't even have my earrings in. I am so not prepared. It's heating up in here, though. I want to get this done before all these lights make me, like, melt. I'm melting, I'm melting. It's me, Mama Sue, and you have found your way to Clam Goat Basin Farm. Almost forgot the name of my own channel there for a minute. We have hit 500 subscribers. I am so thankful for each and every one of you. Why is nothing cooperating this morning? Anyways, so I'm going to give it just about maybe 2 weeks, and then we're going to do our 500 subscriber subscriber appreciation goat give day. You know, YouTube doesn't like that word giveaway, so watch for goat give day. And it's going to be makeup. Sorry for my nail girlies, but since I am starting to really get into my nail journey, I'm going to try to collect some things so that, you know, eventually I can do a giveaway with some nail fun stuff. So that, you know, we'll have like nail stuff and makeup stuff, and then the winner can take their choice. This time, however, it's going to be some Jeffree Star. I'm not going to get it out at the moment, but we'll get it out sometime next week and take a look at it. And today is Single Ladies Saturday. What are single ladies? Am I single? I'm a divorced lady, but single ladies are, you know, loose powders, creams, pencils, yeah, liquids, whatever kind of single that didn't come, you know, single pans, whatever isn't like in, these are not singles. Not singles, okay? More than singles. So there's that. Anyways, we are we got a couple things we're gonna do, and hang out. I'll be right back. I'll put on some earrings. Okay, I did want to say that what I have on my lips today is not a lip product. This is from Nomad Cosmetics. It's out of their latest launch, the Greek Odyssey. This is a balm blush. Blah, 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 blah. Take no note, those are all the same color, but maybe because I have, you know, the dry skin that I have, it simply disappears on my face. So I'm using the powder that's from a previous collection from Nomad. Love Nomad. Hashtag mad about Nomad. Let's make that a thing, shall we? Anyway, so since this doesn't work, I've started using it on my lips, just, you know, as a lip balm, and I like the shade that it turns. It stays where it's put. Yeah, it's that pH color changing, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, if you should acquire this and you decide that you want to use it on your lip, be advised this is not made for a lip product. So you're kind of doing that at your own risk. Let's get started on the ladies. Okay, so I'm going to start with a little cream product. It's very pale. And we're going to go, I don't know what kind of a look we're going to do today, but this is going to go just between the crease and the lid. I just want to kind of put something there to cover up all my blemishes, because, you know, blemishes. And it's got a little shine to it. It's pretty, you know, it's a pretty thing. So, single ladies, these are the single ladies. And the whole point of this collab, there may or may not be a playlist, depends on how many people did it. This is a very low pressure collab. Is for those of us that have all these singles, or even if you have one or two, and you like them, but you just never seem to, that was strange. You never seem to get a chance to use them because you're always reaching for the palettes. This is your excuse. This is your excuse. The rules are you have to use a single. You can use a palette, but you have to use your palette to support the single. Okay, how are we going to do this? The one that I've chosen today, this is a loose, it's kind of coppery looking, and I think I'm going to put it with a pencil. I don't know how this is going to turn out. We shall see. I put something down just, you know, on the other side of the desk, and suddenly it's lost. Okay, loose powder. Loose powders are a little bit intimidating, because first off, you're afraid to take the lid off, because you know that if this should spill, it will be everywhere. Everywhere. This is a Steve Laurent product that I received, I don't even know, like just a million years ago. It is lovely. Let's see. Okay, hopefully putting a little setting spray under it will help with control. And I'm going to go in the outside. We're just pressing it on, trying to avoid as much fallout as possible, because y'all know. If you know, you know. Loose products, I don't know why anybody even makes these. I don't believe I have ever actually purchased a loose product, and yet I have many. No, that's not true. I have purchased some, but I still have many. Because you can get, I mean, you can do a pressed pan and get just as nice of a look and not go through all this. Like, seriously, how many of you second my emotion on that? Why do these places even make, like, why even go there? Do enough people actually purchase this to, like, even make it worth? Because I'll tell you what, I have been planning on starting my nail journey, and a lot of these loose powders are going to find themselves on fingernails. Just so much simpler, you know, so much simpler. All right, and this is a lovely shade. I'm sorry if my hand crosses over kind of in front of the camera. There is some chunks in this. I don't recall it having chunks in the past, so maybe it's kind of getting chunky with age. Maybe they're just kind of sticking together. I don't know. because, you know, unless you're like just talking about the chunks, the rest of it is really pretty fine. Hopefully we're going to just do this quickly. I should have probably set this to music. So I know even when there's, especially with the loose product, even when I'm getting it wet first, I still give it that tap. Not all of them, but most powder, be it press pan or loose. Ooh. Most of them, if they're have a decent amount of pigment, they will they'll have some fallout. So, you know, you just you do what you can. Oh, I should have used this maybe. I don't know. Anyways, so in the inner corner, we're going to go with a white pencil. This is a NYX product, NYX. I find that the pencils work really well when they've been warmed up. They just sort of get, you know, melty. And y'all know me with my old skin. I like having that light shade on the inner corner. A little bit right there. Just to kind of like draw. I'm old and wrinkly and very round. So anything that can, you know, have that effect, I'm going for it. We're also going to take a little bit of this and just put up here. Just to give us a little something, something. Kind of make the eye appear a little bit larger than it actually is. And I really think that that is it. Maybe a little more blendy right here. Blendy, blendy. Blendy. Oh yeah, that's nice. Okay, I'm gonna put on some, you know, mascara and stuff, and I'll be right back. Okay, here's my final look. I'm not letting my hair down. It is too hot. It is 82 degrees inside right now. And I had to shut my door because, you know, my child is out there playing noisy games. My fan plugs in on the other side of the door, so I had to unplug my fan. We are going to make this quick. The mascara that I'm wearing, I just opened this. I received this in a giveaway. This is, no, this whole getting old thing. Diamond Mascara Mineral Wear from Physicians Formula, which I don't generally gravitate towards Physicians Formula, but it is a drugstore brand that you can actually find in the drugstore. Okay, in the drugstore. I love it when they call things drugstore brands, but you have to go to Ulta or go online to actually find them. I love it when I can just go to my local drugstore. This is, I don't know yet how I feel about the formula, but I really like this wand. It's kind of a plastic wand. It goes flat or it goes wide. You can really get in. I have like these little lashes in here that, you know, I like to accentuate, and then the lashes on the outside corner like to stick up instead of out. I like to, you know, mess with those as well. This is a really good wand. So like I said, not sure yet how I feel about the Physicians formula, but I am liking the wand. So we'll see, you know, we'll wear this for a while. I feel like this is a nice look. You know, there's not much color in there, but I got to use my Steve Laurent. I couldn't find a color that I thought went well with it. So there's that. And until the next time, I hope you wake up dancing. Wake up dancing. Ba-bum-bum. Wake up dancing. Every single day. Bye-bye. And God bless you.